Hello, this is Hard Chatter, and today I want to talk about Finesse2tymes and a young man named King, okay? So evidently, he found this child, he adopted this child, and the child decided to run away. And this is his response to that, okay? And we're going to go through it, okay? We're going to take our time. I have time today, especially when it involves a child, okay?
King is no longer with me. So if you see King in the club, you see King doing wrong, he not with me. I admit, granted, I was with it once upon a time.
Stop. You see, what he just did was he admitted to child abuse. Okay? He admitted to having a child in his possession and the child doing adult things. That right there, that's a case. Okay? That right there is enough to go and visit Mr. Finesse2tymes and take him to the jail. Like for real, okay? Now let's continue with his explanation about this.
Because I understand where King come from. I let him shoot dice. I let him curse. You know what I'm saying? I let him do that. And it got to a point where I was like,
Don't forget that. I let him shoot dice. I let him curse. Okay? Remember that.
this ain't right. This ain't right. And we talked. And I told him, bro, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to grow up to be a young man. I don't want you to grow up to be no young wretched young. So I went to I opened up for the Hot Boys day before yesterday, and I'm chilling. I bump into Jay Prince, not Jay Prince Jr., the old man. I bump into Jay Prince. So he like, man, what's up, man? What little shorty at? I said, man, I sunk him back with his pop, man.
Why are two grown men discussing the whereabouts of a child that's not theirs? Can someone explain that narration right there? Why are two grown men wondering about a child that is not theirs? Okay? Why? Why is it such an urgency to know? Why?
He actually ran away from it. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't want to accept discipline. He didn't want to, and let's get it understood. Like, yeah, it's been times where I had to discipline King because King was.
He said there's times I had to discipline King. What do you mean by that? What did you have to do to discipline King, a child? So what did you do? Finesse2tymes, what did you do?
Super disrespectful. King got to the point where he felt like he could disrespect the grown people in the house. So, yes, I had to discipline King. I just want to let the...
Let me explain something. So, these are the charges he could be charged with. He could be charged with kidnapping, child endangerment, child abuse, okay, and neglect of a child. Period. So what I'm seeing and from what I'm hearing from his own mouth, he needs to be locked up for child abuse. They need to go hunt the parents down of the actual child and then lock them up. Okay? Because at this point of this young man's life, whoever this young man is, King, it is too late to try to tell him the right thing to do. You just admitted, Finesse2tymes, that you allowed him to do whatever he wanted to do. You allowed him to be in adult situations. And then he ran away because you decided to discipline him. We don't know how or what we're talking about there, right? It's all your fault. He's a child. Finesse2tymes, you're a grown-ass man. You're a grown-ass man. And I'll be honest with you, you're just weird. You're just so weird. You got all these girlfriends, all these babies' mamas, all this extra stuff going on. In the midst of all of that, you decide to take someone else's child. Really? Now, hopefully, whatever district you're in, the police will see what I've just seen. And they'll do their diligent job. Because people who are that stupid Finesse2tymes, do not belong in the natural public. You belong in jail. And everybody who participated with that child with you belongs in jail. I'm a firm believer in the rights of children. Okay? So until the next time, this is Horror Chatter. And I thank you all so much for listening.